Match didn't match. Match did not match. Match did not match. I repeat, match did not match. If you know any Nigerian living in Nigeria or anyone staying in Nigeria or you know what they are doing, please be kind to them. Refer them, patronize them, buy what they are selling. Tell people to go and buy what they are selling. Repost whatever they are doing, like it and share it because life is not lifing currently for many Nigerians. If you ask any Nigerian right now, that how is life going with you? If you are not hungry, I mean, if they did not respond to you aggressively, then probably they just want to rant. Not a transfer of aggression, but someone listening to them while they rant about all what is happening to them. Ah, hi everyone, my name is Sadia Saladabo and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, do I need to reintroduce myself? Nothing serious. I'm just a student counselor, virtual counselor, or an educationist, a guidance counselor, whatever. Anyways, what happened in March? The first crazy thing that happened to me in March was that I onboarded a new school and there is this major task. One of the major tasks I am to do, I'm supposed to send some documents to their sponsors because it's like an NGO kind of school, and there is error. I mean, there is a mistake in the document. This same document, I make sure it passed through at least four staff of the school, just for them to be sure or to evaluate or to put me through that okay what you're doing is right, and nobody noticed this error until the sponsor reached out to me and said there is a mistake on this document. I had to go back and check all other documents for all other classes, and guess what, there is mistake across all the classes except one class. That's embarrassing. That's shocking. That's crazy. That's I don't know what else to use to call it. I called all the staff, show it to them, and they're like, "How did they skip this? How did they make this mistake?" Funniest thing is that the same documents have been sent to the guardian of some students, and none of them came back to report, or none of them came back to point out this mistake that this mistake was done. That's for you to know that many people don't read, or maybe yes, there are different type of reading. The scanning, skimming, maybe that's what they did. But this particular part is actually an important aspect of the document. So even if you're scanning or you're skimming, you should watch out for the important information, right? That happened. That was my first crazy moment this month of March. Not until, before now, I've been complaining about the house rent, how some increments in some things have been happening. But this March, it was much more obvious. Light, that's electricity, road, insecurity, fuel, food, water. Common water, sachet water per bag is now 600 naira. Something that used to be 15 naira, then it became 70 naira, then it became 100 naira, then 150, then 200. Now it's 600 naira. It's not times two, times three. 600. Oh goodness. And guess what? Salary remains stagnant. Minimum wage was just increased only last year to 70,000 naira. Please. School fee, hostel fee is freaking expensive. Tell me why a student will be paying close to 1 million naira for hostel. A student that is not working. Oh, the same Nigeria. We are going through a lot, and a lot is going through us right now. So be nice to them, be kind to them, patronize them, refer them, send them opportunities that will make them okay. Yesterday I had about 3 meetings with different organizations. I was trying to explore remote job outside the one I know that is through referral, like a legit remote job. Like, I guess some of the reasons that I've been hearing about before now was because I am located in Nigeria. I cannot get these opportunities or these jobs. So I wanted to know why. Aside the fact that there are some reasons that is known to me, I got some shocking revelation yesterday. They said because of our electricity instability and network, and it's true. See, network sometimes just for me to upload a video, God, I know what my eyes used to see, and then I still have low views. Sadly, Ah, God. It, I saw your post where you were saying, how is life lately? And I'm saying, life lately, for that person, sleep is not sleeping, money is not. It is true. Even me as a Nigerian, the person wasn't even in Nigeria. But me as a Nigerian, I can tell you that sleep is not sleeping because mosquito eats is much. There is no electricity. I said, right now we have it. The electricity is not stable. Our generator it was even faulty. They just repair it now. We have just a small solar, cannot power heavy machines also. So we need to start looking towards buying a bigger one, inverter and all. Our pumping machine too got faulty. We just repaired that too. That was even the reason why I went to buy water one time because I heard the pumping machine is bad. So I need something, even if I want to wash my teeth, just take my bath and all that. Let me just get. And then I had one bag of water was 500 naira. Then it was 2 days later or 3 days later that I heard it's now 600 naira. Like how now? Like how now? Transport fare is expensive. How now? And then we have to pay tax for the little volunteering this thing that someone is just getting little from. It's crazy. It's sad. It's heartbreaking. Anyway, I spoke about starting a TikTok live one time, so we're going to finally launch it next month because I couldn't launch it this month. A lot happened this month, and financially, I wasn't. I planned a lot for this month, but I couldn't execute it because of financial constraints. The financial factor was there. The electricity factor was there. No lights, stable lights. So my battery, power bank, everything like so next month we'll be starting it every Friday 8 p.m. because I know Nigerians want to say a lot. So it's just going to be a space where we just for people that have bottled up a lot of feelings from secondary school or just from every sphere of life, we just release it. It's going to be a therapeutic space, like I said. Initially left to me, I would have said it's just going to be around school life experience. But after having this conversation with some of my team members, I said, no, let's make it across different sphere of life, family life, community, workspace, and all of that. But for me, I would say school actually shape every aspect of the this thing you want to talk about because I visited one of my friend recently. Uh a child just started schooling and every time this boy comes back from school, there is this new attitude. That's why we know that, okay, this is what this child saw maybe his teachers or classmate doing something like do like this or saying some things. Okay. So I'll always say that when you see a staff or your fellow colleague that is toxic, know that either the person was once bullied in school and became toxic, or the person saw people doing it and decided to pick up that attitude from childhood. And once you're adult, if you're not intentional about your lifestyle, you're definitely going to fall into some things you judge people doing. So, anyways, we're going to make it across different sphere of life. I would have said we're going to do YouTube streaming as well, but I can't stream for now because I've not gotten to the requirements of followers and watch hour among other this thing. But yeah, my TikTok said I can go live. So we'll be starting live on TikTok every Friday 8 p.m. And yes, now I have team. Oh god. I don't know how I'm going to sustain this thing, but I'm starting. That's just the goal to start. So this is my match recap. Match wasn't matching, but yeah, I visited Nike Art Gallery. I visited. Now, what's the name of this waterfall? There's one waterfall like that here in Abuja. I visited some restaurants to, you know, during Salah, and then going forward, I just want to explore a lot of beautiful things because a lot is happening, and at the same time, people give birth and people die. So just enjoy the moment when you can and do not postpone anything for anyone or for any reason. Enjoy your life, even though you need money to enjoy life. If the money is not there, create your mini happiness. Yes, I forgot to mention this. I want to become a happiness counselor. Yeah, I took a course on happiness psychology last year or last year. So, because moving forward, this stage of my life, I just want to be happy and everything that will make me happy. So please, if there is any opportunity, always send it in. Send it in, please. What's my? I will just drop my email in the distance because the counselor said yes at gmail.com. I'm not very sure, but I need to reconfirm, so I'll just post it there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to my yapping rant and just how much wasn't matching. Hoping April will be nicer. God. Ah, jeez. Anyways, bye.